Chapter 7: Case Studies in PDCA. A case study reflects real-world problems and their solutions, providing lessons that no theory alone can teach. Anonymous. Case studies. In this chapter of PDCA for ongoing success, the transformative impact of the PDCA cycle across various industries is explored through exciting case studies. Toyota showed how to change production and efficiency using a simple system involving planning, doing, checking, and acting. Amazon's use of the PDCA method was examined to reveal how delivery speed was improved, inventory management was optimized, and customer experience was enhanced. Starbucks' case study shows how PDCA applies to fostering a productive work environment for employees. Intel's use of PDCA is shared as an example of how product development was streamlined, enabling a reduction in time to market and increased innovation efficiency. Netflix's success shows that trying new things, seeing what works, making changes, and trying again is how to improve something. Toyota, revolutionizing manufacturing with PDCA. Toyota used PDCA to revolutionize its manufacturing processes, ultimately creating the recognized Toyota Production System, TPS, that made it a leader in lean manufacturing. Toyota's systematic approach to problem-solving, waste reduction, and continuous improvement offers valuable insights into the power of PDCA when applied correctly and consistently. Step 1. Planning for improvement. Establishing Toyota's approach began with detailed planning. Toyota aimed to eliminate waste, improve efficiency, and streamline processes. To achieve this, Toyota defined clear goals and objectives within the PDCA framework, targeting issues like production bottlenecks, overproduction, and excess inventory. This planning phase required a thorough analysis of production processes, employee roles, and customer demand. In the initial stages, Toyota examined existing production practices to identify inefficiencies. The focus was optimizing workflow, reducing waste, and creating a culture of continuous improvement, known as Kaizen in Japanese. This led to a key principle in the Toyota Production System, Jidoka, which emphasizes stopping the production line if an issue occurs to prevent defective products from advancing through the system. This principle laid the groundwork for Toyota's ongoing commitment to quality and efficiency. Step 2. Implementing, doing, the plan. Once the objectives and potential solutions were identified, Toyota moved to the do phase. Small-scale changes were implemented across production lines to observe their impact. By adjusting controlled settings, Toyota minimized the risks of large-scale disruptions while gathering critical data for analysis. One of the early changes implemented was introducing just-in-time (JIT) production. Instead of stockpiling materials, parts were delivered just in time for their use in assembly. This method helped reduce excess inventory and led to more efficient production, aligning supply closely to demand. Alongside JIT, Toyota introduced Kanban, a visual scheduling system that further supported JIT by signaling when new materials were needed. These tools helped create a more flexible and responsive production system. During this phase, Toyota empowered employees to engage in the process, encouraging them to identify potential improvements on the factory floor. Employees were trained to recognize issues immediately and to take action by stopping production if necessary. This proactive approach to problem-solving ensured that inefficiencies could be addressed promptly rather than allowing them to accumulate. Step 3. Checking results. After implementing the changes, Toyota moved into the check phase to evaluate the impact of their actions. The results of each change were analyzed to measure effectiveness. Metrics like production speed, defect rate, and overall efficiency were used to gauge success. By comparing the actual outcomes against the expected results, Toyota could determine whether the implemented changes had met their intended goals. For example, after implementing JIT, Toyota analyzed reductions in inventory costs and measured improvements in production flow. The Kanban system was reviewed to ensure that material flow matched production requirements without causing delays. By reviewing these metrics regularly, Toyota could verify that its changes contributed to overall improvements. Another important aspect of this phase involved all employees in the review process. Toyota believed that every team member played a crucial role in maintaining quality. Employee feedback was sought and considered, and the process was reviewed comprehensively and inclusively. This approach helped Toyota identify gaps in the initial implementation and provided insights that could be applied to future improvements. Step 4. Acting on lessons learned. In the final stage, Toyota consolidated the findings from the check phase and acted on lessons learned. This fact phase ensured successful changes became standard practices and that new insights could be incorporated into future PDCA cycles. Toyota created a solid foundation for consistent performance improvements by institutionalizing effective methods. Lessons learned from each cycle were used to refine processes further. For example, Toyota continuously adjusted the Kanban system to respond to variations in demand. If any inefficiencies were identified, they were addressed in subsequent cycles, creating an evolving system of improvements. Toyota's commitment to continuous improvement also influenced its culture. Employees were encouraged to view the workplace as a learning environment. The company adopted Kaizen as a core value, emphasizing small, incremental changes rather than large-scale overhauls. This culture of continuous improvement allowed Toyota to adapt quickly to changing demands and continuously refine its processes. Outcomes and impact on lean manufacturing. The consistent application of PDCA at Toyota led to impressive results, including reduced production costs, higher efficiency, and improved product quality. Waste was minimized as processes became leaner and more responsive to actual demand. As a result, Toyota set a new standard in manufacturing, with companies worldwide adopting lean manufacturing principles inspired by the Toyota production system. Toyota's application of PDCA also showed how continuous improvement could become embedded in an organization's culture. Toyota created an agile, innovative production system capable of adapting to new challenges by promoting a systematic approach to problem-solving and empowering employees at all levels. Key learning from Toyota's PDCA implementation. Toyota's success with PDCA can be attributed to several key factors that offer lessons for other organizations. 1. Clarity of purpose. Toyota defined clear objectives focused on waste reduction, efficiency, and quality, setting a solid foundation for improvement. 2. Employee empowerment. By involving employees at all levels, Toyota created an environment where everyone felt responsible for quality and improvement. 3. Systematic problem solving. The structured application of PDCA enabled Toyota to address issues methodically, reducing the risk of large-scale disruptions. 4. Culture of continuous improvement. By adopting Kaizen as a core value, Toyota fostered a culture that valued incremental progress and constant refinement. 5. Adaptability. The PDCA cycle was repeated continuously, allowing Toyota to respond quickly to new challenges and opportunities. Toyota's revolutionary use of PDCA transformed its manufacturing processes and set new standards in the industry. By applying each step of the PDCA cycle, plan, do, check, act, Toyota established a model for achieving high efficiency, quality, and adaptability. The success of the Toyota production system shows the effectiveness of PDCA as a tool for continuous improvement and highlights the importance of a collaborative, proactive approach to problem solving. Through systematic planning, structured implementation, rigorous evaluation, and the commitment to learning, Toyota achieved lasting success and became a global leader in lean manufacturing. This case study illustrates the potential of PDCA to drive operational excellence when integrated thoughtfully into an organization's culture and processes. It provides a powerful example for companies striving to enhance efficiency and adaptability in a competitive environment. Amazon, enhancing customer satisfaction through PDCA. Through the consistent application of PDCA, Amazon has optimized its delivery speed and inventory management and created a culture focused on enhancing customer satisfaction. The following exploration details how Amazon has used PDCA, step by step, to achieve remarkable success in these areas. Step 1. Planning to enhance customer satisfaction. Amazon became one of the customer-focused companies because of its plan to make its customers happy. Amazon identified key challenges that could impact the customer experience, including delivery speed, order accuracy, inventory management, and website functionality. Amazon aimed to address these factors strategically within the PDCA framework by recognizing them as core drivers of customer satisfaction. To improve delivery speed, Amazon set specific objectives such as reducing delivery times, expanding its delivery network, and ensuring that products were available when customers wanted them. Inventory management was another focus area. Amazon sought to minimize stockouts and reduce lead times by ensuring inventory levels matched customer demand. With these goals in place, Amazon developed a detailed plan to serve as the foundation for subsequent steps in the PDCA cycle. Step 2. Implementing the plan, do. Once Amazon's objectives were clearly defined, the company moved to the do phase, where solutions were implemented to address the identified challenges. Key strategies were deployed to improve delivery speed, inventory management, and website usability. To enhance delivery speed, Amazon introduced several logistical innovations. Fulfillment centers were strategically near high-demand areas to ensure faster delivery times. The company also implemented a sophisticated logistics network, including partnerships with delivery services and its fleet of trucks and delivery personnel. By testing these strategies in specific regions, Amazon could assess their effectiveness on a small scale before expanding successful models across the entire network. Amazon has adopted an advanced demand forecasting system for inventory management to better predict customer needs. This system analyzes purchasing patterns and other data to ensure that popular items are stocked while lower demand items are ordered in smaller quantities to minimize excess inventory. A real-time inventory tracking system was established, allowing Amazon to identify items in short supply quickly. Website functionality was another area Amazon addressed in the do phase. A series of improvements were implemented to enhance the user experience, including easier navigation, personalized recommendations, and optimized search functionality. Each change was tested and reviewed to confirm its impact on the customer's journey. Step 3. Checking the results. After implementing the changes, Amazon entered the check phase to evaluate the effectiveness of each solution. This phase involved a rigorous review of key metrics related to delivery speed, inventory accuracy, and customer satisfaction. By comparing actual outcomes with the target set in the planning stage, Amazon could determine the impact of each change. For delivery speed, average delivery time and on-time delivery rates were analyzed. Data revealed that fulfillment centers near major cities significantly reduced delivery times, and delivery fleet expansions improved on-time rates. Amazon also tracked customer feedback to assess satisfaction with delivery speed. By reviewing these metrics, Amazon could confirm that its logistical improvements contributed to a faster, more reliable delivery service. Inventory accuracy was measured by tracking stock levels, order accuracy rates, and backorder occurrences. Data from the demand forecasting system showed reduced stockouts, showing that inventory was being managed more effectively. Customer complaints about unavailable items declined, further validating the impact of these improvements. Website functionality was assessed through customer feedback, usage analytics, and conversion rates. Feedback showed that the navigation improvements and personalized recommendations were well received, making it easier for customers to find products of interest. These insights confirmed the effectiveness of Amazon's website optimizations. Step 4. Acting on lessons learned. The last step in Amazon's PDCA process involved acting on the findings from the check phase. Changes that proved successful were scaled up and integrated into Amazon's standard practices, while additional improvements were made based on insights gained during the review process. For example, based on positive results from the fulfillment centers near urban areas, Amazon expanded this model across other key regions, improving delivery speed nationwide. The success of Amazon's demand forecasting system led to further investments in data analytics and machine learning, enabling even more accurate predictions of customer demand. This allowed Amazon to refine its inventory management approach, ultimately reducing waste and enhancing product availability. Continuous website improvements were also prioritized. Amazon adopted a regular review process to ensure the user experience remained seamless and up-to-date. By consistently analyzing feedback and usage data, Amazon could maintain an intuitive, customer-focused website that met the growing needs of its users. Long-term impact on customer satisfaction and growth. Amazon's systematic application of the PDCA cycle has profoundly impacted its ability to satisfy customers and drive business growth. By prioritizing customer satisfaction in each phase of the PDCA cycle, Amazon has not only met but often exceeded customer expectations. Delivery speed, inventory management, and website usability have all been optimized, contributing to Amazon's reputation as a reliable and customer-friendly platform. One key outcome of Amazon's approach has been a consistently high customer retention rate. By addressing customer needs directly and maintaining a flexible, adaptable system, Amazon has fostered loyalty and trust among its user base. This commitment to continuous improvement has played a significant role in establishing Amazon as one of the world's leading e-commerce companies. Essential points from Amazon's PDCA application. Amazon's success with the PDCA cycle highlights several principles that can serve as valuable lessons for other organizations. 1. Customer-centric planning. Amazon's emphasis on understanding and addressing customer needs provided a solid foundation for its PDCA initiatives. By focusing on customer satisfaction, Amazon ensured that each improvement aligned with its broader goals. 2. Data-driven decision-making. Amazon used data analytics to make informed decisions at every stage of the PDCA cycle. Data from customer feedback, demand forecasting, and operational metrics provided insights that guided Amazon's actions. 3. Incremental testing and scaling. Amazon's strategy of testing changes on a small scale before rolling them out minimized risk and allowed for more accurate assessments of each initiative. 4. Continuous improvement culture. Amazon's approach to PDCA was not a one-time effort but an ongoing process. This commitment to improvement became embedded in the company's culture, enabling Amazon to adapt and refine its practices. 5. Adaptability and responsiveness. Amazon's PDCA implementation firmly focused on adaptability, allowing the company to respond effectively to changes in customer demand and market conditions. Amazon's journey in enhancing customer satisfaction through PDCA shows the power of systematic, customer-focused problem-solving. Using each phase of the PDCA cycle, plan, do, check, act, Amazon has created a robust framework for continuous improvement that has supported its rapid growth and strengthened its customer relationships. The success of Amazon's PDCA implementation is a testament to the value of setting clear objectives, implementing thoughtful changes, measuring outcomes, and making data-driven adjustments. Through this approach, Amazon has optimized delivery speed, improved inventory management, and created an intuitive online shopping experience, all of which contribute to its status as a leader in e-commerce. Amazon's application of PDCA is a powerful example for organizations looking to enhance customer satisfaction and operational efficiency. By adopting a structured approach to problem-solving and fostering a culture of continuous improvement, companies can achieve sustainable growth and build lasting customer relationships. Amazon's experience underscores the potential of PDCA as a tool not only for solving specific challenges but also for driving long-term success and innovation. Starbucks, improving employee engagement using PDCA. Starbucks is a prime example of a company successfully implementing the PDCA method to enhance employee engagement and customer satisfaction. By refining its training programs and fostering a culture of continuous improvement, Starbucks improved service quality and customer experience. This case study outlines how Starbucks applied each step of the PDCA cycle to create a productive work environment for its employees. Step 1. Planning to improve employee engagement. The planning phase began when Starbucks identified the need to improve employee engagement to enhance service quality and customer satisfaction. Feedback from employees and customers revealed several areas needing improvement, such as training consistency, skill building, and employee motivation. Recognizing that well-trained, motivated employees contribute to better service, Starbucks prioritized developing a training program to address these issues. Clear objectives were set during this phase, including creating standardized training materials, promoting open communication, and establishing a supportive environment for new and existing employees. These objectives focused on increasing employee satisfaction, strengthening job-related skills, and fostering a sense of purpose among Starbucks partners' employees. The goal was to create an environment where employees felt valued, supported, and fully equipped to meet customer expectations. Step 2. Implementing the plan, do. In the do phase, Starbucks began implementing changes based on the plan developed. The primary focus was on updating and standardizing training programs across locations. Starbucks introduced a structured training curriculum that covered essential skills for all roles, from baristas to store managers. Each training program emphasized Starbucks' core values, company mission, and customer service standards, ensuring employees understood job expectations and the company culture. Starbucks launched a coaching system to support new hires, in which experienced employees acted as mentors. New employees received direct training that familiarized them with daily routines, customer interactions, and operational tasks. This buddy system allowed new hires to ask questions, build confidence, and feel welcomed into the Starbucks community. It also provided seasoned employees with an opportunity to show leadership skills. Training programs were also enhanced for existing employees, with Starbucks incorporating ongoing skill-building sessions. Workshops on customer service, conflict resolution, and product knowledge improved job performance and built a sense of personal growth. Management staff underwent specialized training to develop leadership and communication skills, which further helped them create a supportive environment for their teams. Step 3. Checking the results. After implementing the new training programs, Starbucks moved to the check phase, in which the effectiveness of these initiatives was assessed. This phase involved evaluating employee feedback, job satisfaction levels, and customer service metrics to gauge the impact of the innovative programs. Data was collected through employee surveys, performance reviews, and customer feedback forms. Employees were asked to provide input on the clarity of training materials, the helpfulness of the buddy system, and their overall satisfaction with their roles. Starbucks tracked turnover rates and absenteeism as indicators of employee engagement. Elevated levels of satisfaction and reduced turnover suggested that employees felt more motivated and invested in their roles. Customer feedback was another key measure in this phase. Starbucks collected data on customer satisfaction scores, service ratings, and overall experience. Improvements in customer satisfaction were observed, as employees were now better prepared to deliver quality service, handle customer concerns, and maintain a positive attitude. Comparing these results with initial objectives allowed Starbucks to confirm that the changes led to meaningful improvements in employee and customer satisfaction. Employee engagement increased as training programs became more streamlined, and service quality improved because of well-trained, motivated staff. Step 4. Acting on lessons learned. In the last phase, Starbucks focused on sustaining these improvements and making further adjustments based on the lessons learned from the check phase. Successful elements of the training programs were standardized across all locations, while minor changes were made to address any remaining challenges. For example, based on employee feedback, Starbucks adjusted the training curriculum to include more specific scenarios related to customer service. This included mock customer interactions, in which employees practiced handling real-life situations like addressing customer complaints or accommodating special requests. This hands-on experience further empowered employees to handle challenging situations effectively. Regular check-ins maintain the quality of the training program. Managers and trainers were encouraged to provide ongoing feedback, which allowed Starbucks to identify new training needs as they arose. Starbucks created brief training sessions for employees to teach them the best ways to do their jobs and the latest company rules. This ensured that everyone followed the same guidelines. Starbucks is committed to fostering an inclusive and positive work culture as a key component of employee engagement. Managers were trained to recognize and celebrate individual and team achievements, and feedback channels were kept open to ensure that employees felt heard. Starbucks strengthened employees' sense of belonging and pride by acting on employee suggestions and recognizing their efforts. Long-term impact on employee engagement and customer satisfaction. The consistent application of the PDCA cycle allowed Starbucks to transform its training programs and significantly enhance employee engagement. By investing in employee development and fostering an inclusive, supportive work environment, Starbucks experienced lasting improvements in service quality and customer satisfaction. Because of these changes, employees felt more motivated and connected to Starbucks' mission, leading to lower turnover rates, higher job satisfaction, and better customer interactions. Starbucks' ability to create a supportive environment empowered employees to take pride in their work, translating into a more enjoyable customer experience. Key learning from Starbucks' PDCA application. Starbucks' success with the PDCA cycle offers several valuable insights for organizations seeking to improve employee engagement and service quality. 1. Clear objectives. Setting clear, achievable objectives helped Starbucks focus its efforts and ensured that each phase of the PDCA cycle was aligned with its goal of improving employee engagement. 2. Structured training programs. By developing a standardized training curriculum, Starbucks could equip employees with the skills and knowledge needed to excel in their roles and provide quality service. 3. Mentorship and support systems. Implementing a buddy system and providing ongoing mentorship created a welcoming environment for new hires while giving existing employees leadership opportunities. 4. Employee feedback and continuous improvement. Regularly gathering employee feedback allowed Starbucks to refine its training programs, ensuring they remained relevant and effective. 5. Recognition and positive work culture. Recognizing employee contributions and fostering a positive work culture strengthened engagement and reinforced Starbucks' commitment to its employees. The PDCA cycle has proven to be a valuable tool for Starbucks in improving employee engagement and customer satisfaction. By applying the PDCA principles, plan, do, check, act, Starbucks has created a training program that enhances job performance and supports employee well-being. Through thoughtful planning, continuous monitoring, and responsive action, Starbucks successfully built a positive work environment where employees feel valued and motivated. This investment in employee engagement has yielded tangible benefits, including improved service quality, stronger customer relationships, and a loyal workforce. Starbucks' experience highlights the power of PDCA as a framework for continuous improvement. Organizations can create an environment where employees and customers can thrive by setting clear goals, implementing strategic changes, evaluating outcomes, and refining processes. Starbucks' application of PDCA serves as an inspiring example of how businesses can build a supportive culture that drives long-term success.